alert. A critical cosmic portal is activating today and tomorrow, and the majority of people will cross these threshold days of June 28th, 29, completely unaware that they're walking through one of the most decisive energy gateways of the entire year. While most are focused on summer plans and weekend activities, an intense celestial configuration is crystallizing that will determine the entire trajectory of your July, and potentially beyond. The new moon in Cancer just planted seeds of emotional renewal 3 days ago. Mars has shifted into precision mode in Virgo, and now we're in the final compression phase before July's major transformations unfold. What happens in these next 48 hours will either set you up for your most empowered month ahead or create obstacles that could haunt you for weeks. If you've been experiencing a strange combination of emotional clarity mixed with an overwhelming urge to reorganize everything in your life, your system is responding to this rare convergence of Cancer's deep emotional intelligence and Virgo's masterful precision. Maybe you've felt an unusual need to clean house, literally and metaphorically, or sudden insights about family patterns that need healing. Perhaps there's been an inexplicable urgency to get your health, work routines, or daily habits in perfect order. This isn't random spring cleaning energy. This is your soul preparing for the quantum leap that July has in store. And your inner guidance knows exactly what needs to be cleared before you can step into that next level. Picture this cosmic moment like a master chef preparing for the most important meal of their career. The new moon in Cancer 3 days ago was like gathering all the finest emotional and spiritual ingredients, the deep knowing, the family wisdom, the heart-centered intentions. Mars entering Virgo 11 days ago brought in the precision tools and meticulous preparation techniques. But today and tomorrow represent the crucial phase where everything must be arranged perfectly before the actual cooking begins. One misplaced ingredient, one overlooked detail, one moment of carelessness, and the entire creation could fall flat. The universe is asking you to be that master chef right now, present, precise, and purposeful with every choice. Here's the sacred intelligence that most spiritual teachers won't tell you about this particular portal. The combination of Cancer's recent emotional download with Virgo's current demand for perfection creates what ancient mystics called the sacred threshold, a space between one reality and another, where the rules are suspended and transformation becomes inevitable. You're not just transitioning from June to July, you're crossing from one version of yourself into another. But unlike other transformation periods that happen gradually, this portal demands conscious participation. Miss the window, and you'll spend July trying to catch up to opportunities that have already passed. The mythological pattern that perfectly captures this moment is the story of Demeter preparing for Persephone's return from the underworld. Demeter, the goddess of harvest and nurturing, had to prepare the earth with absolute precision for her daughter's emergence from the depths. Every seed had to be planted exactly right. Every field had to be tended with perfect care, because Persephone's return would trigger the greatest flowering the world had ever seen. But if the preparation wasn't complete, if any detail was overlooked, the reunion would bring chaos instead of abundance. You are both Demeter and Persephone right now, preparing for your own emergence from whatever underworld journey you've been traveling, and ensuring that your return to power is met with a reality that's perfectly aligned to support your highest expression. The emotional and energetic symptoms you've been experiencing are direct proof that this portal is already working through your system. Vivid dreams filled with family members, ancestors, or childhood memories that feel more like spiritual downloads than random mental chatter. An almost obsessive need to perfect your living space, your daily routines, or your work systems in ways that go far beyond normal organization. Sudden emotional releases around old family patterns, followed immediately by crystal-clear insights about how to heal those dynamics. Physical sensations of energy moving through your body, especially in your digestive system and heart center. An inexplicable knowing that something big is about to shift, even if you can't name what it is. These aren't signs of instability. They're confirmation that your consciousness is upgrading in real time, preparing you to handle the expanded reality that July will demand. Your psychic sensitivity is heightened specifically so you can navigate the subtle energies of this transition with precision and grace. Here's your cosmic intelligence briefing for navigating these critical 48 hours with maximum benefit and minimum disruption. The universe is offering you 8 specific guidelines that, if followed precisely, will ensure that you enter July as the most empowered version of yourself. Ignore them, and you'll likely find yourself struggling with the very energies that could have carried you to breakthrough. First critical directive: complete all emotional housekeeping before June 30th. Cancer's influence demands that any unresolved family dynamics, unexpressed feelings, or emotional patterns that no longer serve you be addressed now. This doesn't mean having heavy conversations or creating drama. It means internal completion. Write the letter you never sent. Forgive the person you've been avoiding, or simply acknowledge within yourself that certain chapters are ready to close. July will bring new emotional opportunities, but only if you've created space by releasing what's finished. Second power action: perfect your daily foundation systems. Mars in Virgo is gifting you with unprecedented precision and organizational power, but only if you use it consciously. Audit your morning routine, your workspace, your health practices, and your daily rhythms. What's supporting your highest functioning? What's creating unnecessary friction? July will demand peak performance from you, so these next 2 days are for fine-tuning your operational systems until they run like clockwork. Third essential preparation: honor your body's intelligence completely. The portal energy is literally rebuilding your energetic architecture, which means your physical vessel needs extra care and attention. Listen to your cravings for specific foods. Your body knows what nutrients it needs for this upgrade. Honor your sleep patterns, even if they're unusual right now. Trust any impulses to move your body in new ways, or spend time in nature. Your physical form is your ally in this transformation, not an obstacle to endure. Fourth cosmic directive: clear all communication channels. Mercury's influence through this portal means that July's opportunities will come through conversations, connections, and information exchange. But distorted communication patterns from your past could block these blessings. Have the honest conversation you've been avoiding. Clear the air with anyone where tension has been building. Express appreciation to people who matter. Create space for truth to flow freely in all your relationships. The guidance available to you from your higher wisdom right now is unprecedented. Cancer's emotional intelligence combined with Virgo's analytical precision creates a perfect channel for receiving clear direction from your soul. But you must create sacred space to listen. Set aside time over these 2 days for complete silence. No devices, no distractions. Just you and the subtle intelligence that's trying to communicate. Ask directly: what do I need to know to navigate July with grace and power? Then trust whatever comes through, even if it doesn't make logical sense at first. Your inner knowing has access to information about July's opportunities that your rational mind couldn't possibly calculate. Some of the guidance might seem inconvenient or challenging to implement, but remember, your soul isn't interested in your comfort. It's interested in your growth. The more willing you are to follow inner direction now, the more magical July becomes. The portal activation that's most crucial for these specific days involves consciously bridging your emotional wisdom with your practical mastery. Find a quiet space and place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your solar plexus. Feel the deep, emotional knowing of Cancer flowing from your heart, and the precise organizational intelligence of Virgo radiating from your core. Ask these 2 aspects of yourself to communicate directly with each other, sharing information about what needs to be completed, what needs to be begun, and how to move forward with both compassion and efficiency. Feel this integration happening at the cellular level, creating a new operating system for July and beyond. Breathe this new integration 3 times deeply and set the intention. I move forward as both heart and mind unified, prepared for whatever July brings. This isn't just visualization. You're literally rewiring your consciousness to handle expanded reality with grace. Remember that powerful portal where Jupiter squared Saturn and Neptune just days ago? That cosmic tension created the initial crack in reality, the opening through which new possibilities could emerge. Now this Cancer-Virgo portal is your opportunity to step through that opening with intention and precision. The pressure you felt then was preparation. The clarity you're receiving now is direction. Everything has been building toward these next 48 hours and the month that follows. If you ignore the calling of this portal, if you treat these as just ordinary summer days, you won't be punished, but you will miss out. July will still arrive, but instead of riding the wave of transformation, you'll be trying to catch up to it. Instead of feeling supported by cosmic forces, you'll feel like you're swimming against the current. The choice is yours, but the window won't stay open indefinitely. The community of conscious navigators who recognize the significance of this moment understands that we're all interconnected in this process. Your willingness to do the inner work during this portal doesn't just benefit you, it creates a ripple effect that supports everyone else who's awakening. Every person who chooses conscious evolution over unconscious drift strengthens the collective field of possibility for transformation. Share your experience with others who understand these deeper currents. Your insights, your challenges, your breakthroughs become part of the larger tapestry of awakening consciousness. We're not meant to navigate these cosmic gateways alone. We're meant to support each other through the intensity and celebrate each other's growth. The intelligence orchestrating this portal isn't random or chaotic. It's precisely designed to prepare you for the expanded opportunities that July will bring. Every challenge you've faced recently has been strengthening your capacity to handle greater responsibility, deeper love, and more authentic power. Every insight you've received has been building toward this moment of conscious choice. You have everything you need to navigate this transition successfully. Your sensitivity isn't a weakness. It's your superpower for reading subtle energies and making precise adjustments. Your desire for both emotional depth and practical mastery isn't conflicted. It's the perfect combination for this particular moment in cosmic time. As these portal days unfold, trust the process, even when you can't see the whole picture. The same cosmic intelligence that coordinates planetary movements and seasonal cycles is also coordinating the perfect unfolding of your highest potential. Your job isn't to control every detail. It's to stay present, stay conscious, and respond to each moment with the full depth of your wisdom and the full power of your intention. The foundation you build in these next 48 hours becomes the launching pad for July's magic. Every conversation you complete with integrity, every system you fine-tune with precision, every emotion you process with compassion creates more space for miracles to emerge. This is your moment to prove to yourself that you're ready for the next level of your existence. July is waiting for the person you're becoming through this portal. Don't keep it waiting too long. These portal days of June 28-29 represent your final preparation before stepping into the most transformative month of the year. The cosmic forces are perfectly aligned to support your success, but they require your conscious participation. The choice you make in these next 48 hours, to engage fully or to coast unconsciously, will determine whether July becomes your breakthrough month or just another collection of missed opportunities. Choose like your future self is watching. Choose like your dreams depend on it, because they do. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share your insights from today with us in the comments below. Namaste.